How you doing? G'day, this is Jamie from Polaris and you're watching AMP. It's great to be back in the UK. For many years, it's felt like a bit of a second home for us coming to the UK. It's just every show feels like the same kind of vibe that we get like back home in like Sydney or Melbourne or Brisbane or whatever back home in Australia. And especially as you said, coming out here to be sharing the stage with Beartooth again, like we met them, which I've been saying on stage most nights. We met them in 2019 on the Holy Hell tour with Architects and with Beartooth, and they're just the loveliest, most realist people that we've shared the stage with, and to be able to do this again, to support them on such an incredible monster of a tour. Like I'm just honored to be a part of it, let alone to call them friends and to share the stage with them. It truly is special. Most favorite part of the tour so far has been cooking a marshmallow on Caleb's flamethrower. It's definitely been a highlight. I'd say as well that other than that, like in terms of shows, tonight's definitely going to be a highlight here at Ali Pali. It's such a historic, massive room, and like getting the opportunity to play in venues like this doesn't happen too often in one's career. So to be here again, like we've played here before last year with While She Sleeps, and to be able to come here again and to play a longer set, to be direct support is really special. It's been something that I guess we've like grown into, like, it's, I guess in terms of like approaching a show, like at the scale of what this is, in the early days, we used to get kind of like wig ourselves out with how, treating like the biggest shows is like, okay, like this is the one, we got to make sure this is the show. Whereas like nowadays it's very much more of like that mindset of, it's every show it's the same as what we're doing in the rehearsal studio. There's no difference from the show. Just get up there. It's going to be the same as last night. So tonight's going to be the exact same. We're going to get up there and do our thing and be confident with that. And I don't necessarily get like nervous for a show anymore. I get more anxious. I also hate I'm not comfortable with public speaking. So for me, that's where I kind of freak out more than the performing. I can perform in front of people all day long, but like as soon as I'm alone by myself talking to the crowd, I'm like... In this industry, in this day and age, like you can never please everyone. But I do love to see the comments of people saying that this is better than previous works, and I also like to see the comments of people saying that they like it, but it still doesn't hold up to like what the styles of music that people love. People prefer the version of Polaris that was the Mortal Coil. Some people prefer the Death of Me. Other people don't like the Death of Me. Like I feel as a band we're always growing, we're always evolving, we're always branching, especially with our music. Like no two songs is the same. There's a wide variety on every single album that we do. So I feel like with each album, every step forward that we take, that we always kind of scratch that itch for everyone with each like different song that we kind of create. But I always do. I do like to see the comments though. Like it's a interesting kind of feeling as well, because like, as I said, you can never really please everyone, but like we don't write to please anyone else but ourselves. If we don't like the music, no one else is going to like the music. If we think the music is sick, then the world is going to hopefully have a similar mindset, But yeah. I'm not as heavily involved in the writing process, but it's a bit of both. Sometimes the music will be formed first before the lyrical ideas, and other times Daniel will propose a paragraph or two of lyrics where he has in mind the music that he wants behind it, or like, he'll have like the melody or something that is like, okay, like and I envision like this kind of music supporting this, and then we'll write accordingly. But most of the time it's Rick, Jake and Dan in a room together, fleshing out our music. Yeah. What would be their choice of video game? I mean, okay, Rick loves Tetris. that's like he's like go-to game. He's #1 game. Jake is very big on the Zelda games. Daniel isn't as much into video games as ourselves, but I know he does love to play Crash Bandicoot here and there. He loves Batman actually. He's been playing Batman a lot lately. So, and myself, I'm all about Formula One, as you can see. So I don't know, put me in a car. Oh, man, what song? What song would be a spooky Halloween vibe? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you could dissipate of how, like, I guess violently ferocious that is, and that could just be in a slasher film, like a slasher cut or something. Yeah, I don't know. My best mate Scotty's probably going to kill me for this because he's such a horror movie fanatic, and he'd probably be like, Jamie, you should have said this song to this movie. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll when this comes out, I'll be like, I cooked it on this question for you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I mean, I guess bands that I would want to see. Like, I mean, I think Green Day would be sick. Damn, I don't know. Bring Me already did it last year, so can't Bring Me. Slipknot haven't yet, so maybe Slipknot, I guess. But they've done it, I think, a few times over the years. And I love the Midnight. So, can you imagine the Midnight at Download? That'd be so odd, but like it would be perfect. Main stage of Download, Midnight playing. Oh. I don't know. Just keep. We're looking at writing a new album soon. This isn't to like get people talking. Oh, Polaris are releasing new music soon. Like it's going to be a long way away, but just we're always working on new stuff. I just want to, in light of everything that's been gone on, just get back on track with us and keep progressing in this trajectory that we seem to be going. Like we've already accomplished so much in our career as it stands, and I just want to take this thing as far as we can go. So what's next? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, taking this thing where we can, as far as we can. I know I'd like to hit a lot of countries that we haven't even had the chance to play. Like, we seem to tour mainly like Australia, Europe, UK, and America. We're heading to Mexico at the end of this year with Bring Me the Horizon, which will be incredible for our first time playing there with Bring Me, which will be wild. So I'd love to branch out into more countries that don't necessarily always get the tours or get the shows, and just branch our name out there more. Take Polaris everywhere around the world. It'll be cool.